I have another box opening to do. This one comes from Carolina Rose. She texted me and told me that she had something coming in the mail or on its way to me, and it showed up. This would be another box opening. So I've had a box opening. If you're not keeping up, not that I would expect anyone to, but I had a box opening. So I've had a bow, which is, you get one bow. Then I'd say at least two abos, another box openings. I had one box opening. This is another one. This is my first abo, which I'm very excited. It feels dense. It feels kind of has some weight to it. I know that I've been talking to Carolina Rose about what she smokes. And I know that she is a very, very big fan of aromatics. And I think she's just now starting to kind of veer away from those and try out some other stuff. But my understanding is that she has tried a lot of aromatics. She's done a lot of them. Way more than I have, I think. So it's very interesting. I'm very curious to see what we've got in here. This is another box opening from Carolina Rose. Let's see what we have. Mrs. Rose, thank you. Thank you for sending this. She always has, I don't want to damage anything. I've got drywall encrusted on this blade here. Give me just a second. The easiest way to cut yourself is with a dull knife. The second easiest way to cut yourself is by giving someone else a dull knife. I have no idea. I can't imagine what she might have sent here. Because we've only just recently started talking to each other. I'm going to take this pipe out of my mouth for a second. Carolina Rose and I have only just recently started communicating with each other outside of videos, and we haven't talked a whole lot yet about, what we're smoking, what we've tried, what we haven't. So I want to make sure I'm not showing the label. So I'm really curious what she might have in here. Dude. Oh man. This thing is packed with some goodies. Oh wow. Hold on. Okay. I want to make, okay, we're safe. Let's set it up here. I've got a note here. She says, "Dear Novice Piper," it says, "Time to smoke a pipe." This is pretty cool. I hope you can see this. I don't know where she got this stationery. That's pretty cool. I dig it. I like that. Doe to bro note. Dear Novice Piper, thanks for all your kind comments and support to myself as well as others in our little community. We can't have you just have BO. So here is another box. She gets it. See? It's another box opening. You mentioned something about the cool table. Dude, you are the cool table. Can I sit there too? God bless. Okay. Oh, look, and it's got Carolina Rose. She's at the bottom. Oh, my lighting in here is just like... I hope you can see this. Look. On her stationery, she's got her name and a little rose right there. That's cool, man. That's cool. I might need some of these printed up. How did she do this? This is cool. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mrs. Carolina Rose. The YTPC is the cool table. And you're already seated here. This is awesome. Man, this box smells. It's got aromatics in here for sure. This thing smells insane. Like, just sitting right here is like, it smells amazing. Man. I mean, she's got several. We have several blends here. I've got to clear. Let me put this here. I got to clear some room off this little. Here, we'll just do that. Scandinavian Tobacco Company, W.O. Larson, Perfect Mixture. This one is oh wow, that smells good. It's almost like there's a hint of, it's almost like there's some Prince Albert in there, but I'm also getting, it's an aromatic for sure. Coffee maybe? Caramel. Like a dessert. A wintertime dessert. There's something else, not fruity. What is that? Like candy. Candy, caramel. This one smells good. Scandinavian Tobacco Company, W.O. Larson, Perfect Mixture. I have not heard of this one. I have not heard about this one. Let me set it aside here. Let me do this. I'll put it right here. Captain Black Platinum. I have not tried any Captain Black. This is, it's on my list of codger runs, or blends for the codger run. I have not tried Captain Black. I don't know what that one, Platinum. I don't even think I've heard of that one. Man, this smells, okay, this smells like, oh, what is that? What is that? Man. This smells like it's going to be a really smooth one. Not like Cavendish. A very interesting, I don't know what this topping or casing would be. It's similar to what's in this Perfect Mixture, this Larson. It's almost fruity, but that's not the right word. Oh, like a peanut brittle. Yeah, like peanut brittle kind of is what I'm getting off that. Like toasted, roasted nuts, peanuts, with toffee. Captain Black Platinum. Okay, this also smells amazing. What else do we have here? I don't know. The Latakia doesn't want to stay lit. This is Sir Walter Raleigh Special Mixture. This is a sample of estate tobacco. Don't know how old. So this is probably aged? I guess, is that what that means? Another one that I have not tried. Sir Walter Raleigh. Special mixture. This will be interesting. Raleigh is next on my list of codgers. I have a small pouch in there that I haven't cracked open yet. I'm on half and half, and I'm not liking it, so I'm probably going to put the half and half down altogether, to be honest. This will be my next. This will be right in line for my next run on the codger. Captain Black Grape. I'll try it. I've been reading a lot about it and watching some videos on it. Man, it's a very polarizing blend. It's double wrapped. This one is in, she has this one in two baggies. They say, wow, they don't have to say, I can smell it from here. It's triple. I don't know why they got me like it did. I keep hearing, man, this is strong. I can smell it from here. I'm holding it like down by my knee and I can smell. I was just about to say that I keep reading that it's got a strong aroma, that it's love it or hate it, very, very strong. She has Captain Black Carolina Rose. I guess she knew that it might have that effect. She has wrapped Captain Black Grape in 3 different, it is triple bagged. It's in 3 bags. You don't have to open it to smell. I mean, I'm absolutely gonna try this. They say it's love it or hate it. It looks like Cavendish. It's dark. It's not dried out. It's like moist, the right moisture level. Wow, man. I mean, it's almost too strong if you stick your nose in there. It's bubble gum. It's like grape bubble gum. It's grape Kool-Aid. It smells like the grape juice that when we took communion as kids, we weren't allowed to have the wine. I didn't go to a Catholic church. It's like they would give us the Welch's grape juice or whatever. No product placement. Yeah, man. Or those, were they pixie sticks? What were they called? It's grape candy. It is straight up grape candy. I don't smell any tobacco at all. If I didn't know that I was holding, if you just put this under my nose and I didn't see it, I would swear it's candy or Kool-Aid. I smell no tobacco in here. There, I can see tobacco. There is some in there. There's something else a little deeper. That is some stout stuff, man. Captain Black Grape. Okay, cool. Thank you, Carolina. Thank you, Miss Rose. That's funny. She triple sealed this thing. Man, a lot of people in the forums that I've been reading are crazy about this stuff, and it's selling for insane prices on some of the auctions. The people who want it really, really want it badly. This will be an exciting one to try. I'm gonna seal it back up here. That's incredible how strong that aroma is. Wow. What do we have next here? Mac Baron St. Bruno. Nice. Nice. I've just recently heard about this one. And I have no idea what it is, what's in it. But I know that a lot of people are, again, a lot of people are hardcore fans. And they've said that it's like their go-to. I feel like somebody was comparing it to Capstan Blue. Maybe I'm wrong there. I'm assuming it's a Virginia. It's flakes. They have it almost, what would you call this? I'm guessing this is aged? It's gotta be. There's crystals on this. It's like there are crystals on this thing, man. It's sparkling. Hmm. Hmm. It looks aged. As silly as that might sound, it looks like it's got a weird tint to it. What is this? Saint Bruno. I haven't heard what's in it. It's one of those that I hear the name of. I try to stay as blind as I can to things unless there's a specific focused reason that I'm going in that direction towards that blend. You hear about so many blends all the time. And I don't want the surprise to be spoiled, you know? Like, I want to discover as I go. I don't want any preconceived notions about these things. So I have heard the name Saint Bruno, and I know it's really popular. I have no idea what it is. I'm not smelling it as well when it's in the bag. These are thin flakes. They're light. They almost have like a gray haze over them. But they're like, there's little crystals. I guess it's like they're glittery. I'm assuming this is very aged. I can't identify that leaf. I don't know. This is an interesting. It's kind of musty. It's almost like leather, like shoe leather. But not the same way that Latakia tastes or smells like leather. It's not like. This is an interesting one. This doesn't smell. This is another one that doesn't smell anything like. I haven't smelled anything like this yet. Saint Bruno. I'm probably going to crack this one. I'm probably going to crack into this one before any of these other ones, I think. That's an interesting one. That's different. We have Sutliff, Taste of Temptation. Oh, that's good. That's hazelnut. That's like chocolate. Oh yeah, yeah. That's like oh, there's a house blend. It might be this stuff. It's called Custard's Last Stand, is what they call it. I picked up in Indiana. It smells very similar, but this is more of it. This is like richer. Yeah, hazelnut, some chocolate. This is going to be a great dog walking blend. Man, that smells good. Sutliff's Taste of Temptation. Okay, man. Man, that's another good smelling one. These all smell like. These are interesting. East India Trading Company Officers Club. Paul Gilson told me that I need to try this. He's told me a few times, based off of what I've told him about the tobaccos that I like, he's like, you need to get this. And I have not gotten around to it. Again, don't know anything about it. Don't know what it is. Smells like an aromatic. East India Trading Company Officers Club. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Curacao. No, not Curacao. Kahlua? No. Some kind of like Godiva, like a Godiva chocolate liqueur, white chocolate liqueur. What is that? It's another very chocolate, very cocoa, very hazelnut. But there's more in there. It's richer. It's deeper. Man, that one smells like fine chocolates. That one smells incredible. That one's wild smell. Man. I was under the impression from talking to Paul that Officers Club was not an aromatic. That's definitely some kind of an aromatic. Man, that smells good. That's a very good smelling one. Coal Haze, Cop and Company. News to me. I haven't heard this one. It's I don't know, that's not English. Colhase, Colhasi, I don't know. Cop and Company. Sillam's Green. Sillam's Green. I'm so glad I can smell again. If I had received this box like 2 months ago, I'd be in hell. This would be a nightmare. This is interesting. This is slightly more dry, slightly drier than the others. Not an overpowering, like in your face. It is aromatic, but a light one. What is that smell? I can't put my finger on that. It's familiar. This has got some earthy, natural tobacco stuff in there. There's a Virginia in there for sure. I'm picking up like a Virginia that doesn't seem to have a lot of process behind it. Like just straight, raw, fresh kind of Virginia. But then there's this sweetness over the top of it. That's a different one. I'm gonna have to sit with that one. There's faint hints of something familiar, but it's like when I try to really breathe in and catch it, it goes away. I smell Virginia in there. Coalhouse, Cop and Company, Sillam's Green. Okay. What do we have here? Sutliff Serendipity. Oh, this one is... Okay, this one is very moist. This one is like... that reminds me of Molto Dolce. Whoa! What is that? What is that? What is that? Sutliff's... That's strong. That's a very strong, it's sweet, but that's a very, where's the grape? The Captain Black grape, this is almost as strong as that, but it's not permeating the bag, like you're not smelling it outside the bag. Man, when you stick your nose in there. What is that? Serendipity. Not a familiar smell. A very strong, sweet, almost perfumey smell, but not overtly perfume. Not incense. Not chemical. Not entirely natural, but not not like caustic chemical, not like, almost a liqueur. That's a very unique smell that I don't think I've encountered before. It's some kind of artificial topping, but I don't know what it is. It smells like something you would, like vanilla extract. Kind of smells like vanilla, but it's so strong that you don't really pick it up. Like in a very small amount, it smells like vanilla, but in the bottle, it's like an overload of intense flavoring and almost has a chemical smell. This is the same kind of thing. I don't know what it's supposed to taste like or smell like. It's giving me like it's taking me back to childhood, to somewhere, like in a house somewhere in someone's kitchen. But I don't recognize it. I can't say it's familiar, but it does. It's triggering like a feeling of nostalgia. That's weird. Sutlift Serendipity. That's weird, man. I'm curious about that one. We'll see. We're gonna see. I have another here. Tinderbox Wilshire. We'll sure open this bag and see what's in here. Oh, it's caramel corn. It's what is that? This is interesting, man. This is another one. These all smell great. This reminds me of a carnival. Something in a carnival, not funnel cakes. Something bready, some kind of bready dessert that you might get at a carnival, but not a funnel cake. I'm picking up macanudo, not macanudo, what am I saying? What's that stuff called? Those Girl Scout cookies that are like, they have coconut and they're black and caramel and toffee. What are those things called? Smells good. These are all I have smoked a decent amount of aromatics. And there's a certain strain of them or vein of them that is like, I don't know how to describe it. It would be like earthy, not earthy, but warmer and darker. Not so much like candy, not so much like... All of these aromatics that she sent me kind of fall in this vein of what I would call windy walk smokes is what I call them. I like walking the dog when it's windy. And when I do that, there's a certain kind of aromatic I like to smoke. All of these by the smell of them, they all kind of land in that category. That's pretty cool. These are going to be dog walking tobaccos for sure, especially as it gets colder. I do not. Tinderbox Wilshire. I don't know. I don't know what that is. That serendipity is just like crazy. This is a lot of tobacco. Thank you, Carolina Rose. This is a lot. Peterson, Sherlock Holmes. Been curious about this one. Just because it's Sherlock Holmes and it's Peterson. Okay, that's an oddball. Don't really smell much of anything. Don't really pick up much of anything. Maybe some Burley, maybe some Virginia. This doesn't smell like it's got a bunch of topping or anything. I got a feeling this one will be good to try with coffee in the morning. This smells like it might be smooth, no crazy stuff added to it, not a bunch of crazy stuff going on. Smells like a smooth, straightforward, reliable kind of thing. Let's see here. There's one other box in here. Micarta Handle Series Faded Blue Jean Rough Rider Knives. It's a knife. It's a knife of some kind. I'm not sure how to open it. Here we go. Oh. Dude, this is like... I haven't had one like this since I was a kid. This reminds me of the old buck knives. Look at this. It's a pipe knife. Dude, look at this. Look. Check it out. I don't have one of these. This is awesome. I do not have... It's like a blue jean print on wood. This is cool, man. Yeah, it's a pipe knife. And it's thin enough you could use as a tamper. This is cool. I don't have one of these. This is awesome. That's sharp, man. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I would want to use that to tamp it. I wouldn't want to gunk up the inside of that. That's a nice little knife. Thank you, Carolina Rose. Thank you. Rose, thanks, man. That's very, very, very nice. I used to carry, as a kid, Buck was the brand that I always carried. About that size, little knives like that. Nice and thin. I can fit it in my cargo pocket at work. That's sharp, dude. Thank you. Dude, Rose, thank you very much for this. This is super cool. Like, this is a lot. I've got a lot to try here. I have a wow, man. I've got a lot to try here. I don't even know where to start. I mean, serendipity. What is, hold on. What is in this? I've never heard of this one. You would think something that smells like this, everybody would be talking about it. What is that smell? I don't know, but that's stout stuff. I'm setting this aside. Serendipity and St. Bruno, I'm not even putting those back in the box right now. I've got to look at that very soon. Rose, thank you very much. This is cool. This is super cool, man. Very sweet of you. Thank you. I'm gonna put the knife back in here as well. I'm not gonna risk losing that while I'm out here in the shed. That's cool, man. Very, very, very sweet of you. Thank you. This is awesome. This is cool. So I'm going to stuff these guys back in here. This is a lot. It's a lot of tobacco, dude. This is awesome. This is quite a bit to go through here. This Raleigh is going to be... This is going to be interesting. That I'm looking forward to trying all of these. But she picked a couple. There are a couple in here in particular. Officers Club, East India Trading Company, Officers Club, St. Bruno. There are a handful in here that I already had in mind, and it was like, I'll get to it. Sherlock Holmes, the Walter Raleigh. This is awesome, man. I've got plenty of trying here. Now I'm gonna set these on top so I don't lose those. Thank you, Carolina Rose. Thank you. Very, very cool, man. Very cool. I'll set that over there. I'm gonna try to get this guy lit again. Man, that stuff, that Sutliff, that serendipity is a weird, I don't know what that is. I've never smelled anything like that.